feeling in the
yes,
weather sphere. Let's open the walls, though. You want to open
Oh,
up
my
the
goodness.
walls?
Look at this.
Look at this.
The whole city.
The city is here. Unfortunately, we're not seeing the flakes like we just showed you in the Poconos. Not yet, but I do think we'll see some today.
Okay.
I know the kids will be excited. Not enough to really accumulate in the city, but it is nice when you see those first flakes flying around. Yes. We need the rain, as you know.
Definitely.
So let's talk about what to expect. I'm going to pull up our map. You want to stand here?
I'm going to step away because I don't want to be walking on the... Oh, there we go. Okie dokie.
All right, Jim, we'll see you later. Let's talk about what we have going on right now. We've got, again, precipitation coming down, especially across the Poconos. It is starting to fall lightly in our north and west suburbs right here around the Coatesville area, Pottstown. Likely a mix of snow and rain. Temperatures are in the 30s. You can see it is above freezing, so this is going to have a tough time accumulating outside of those very warmer or very cold spots, I should say, very high elevations. But 40 in Philadelphia feels a whole lot colder than that. We still have a gusty wind with this, and it feels like the 20s in many locations as you step out this morning. So the cold is going to be another part of this system that we will be talking about. The coldest it has felt, a very winter-like feel and winter-like look to this Friday as snow falls from the sky in many spots. So we're talking rain and snow. Heavy, wet snow in the Poconos. That's where we could see as much as 8 inches of accumulation in those highest mountains. The snow and rain line will push south. Wind chills only around about 30 for the bulk of the day. And the afternoon commute looks more impacted than the morning commute near the city. But I do think we'll start to see some precipitation filtering in. You can see it's right there. It's over the Poconos now, starting to filter in as the day goes on. And again, we are looking at a mix of rain and snow by mid to late morning in the Philadelphia area. But the worst of it certainly for the mountains where a winter storm warning is in effect, where you see the purple for Northampton County. That is a winter weather advisory for an inch or two of slushy snow in the higher hilltops there. Coming up, we'll take you through the whole timing hour by hour and what to expect for your weekend plans. Let's send it over to our satellite and radar here in the next weather sphere, keeping you prepared and protected as the first flakes of the season threaten to fall, at least from Philadelphia on north and west. Let's talk about what we're seeing right now. Out the walls and windows of our next weather sphere, there's not much happening in the city. It is quiet for now. So if you're just about to start your morning commute, precipitation is light, maybe a little drizzle. That's about it. But it is going to get worse as the day goes on. So our next weather alert is for rain, snow, and cold. The Poconos going to get the worst of it. A winter storm warning. The elevations over about 1,200 feet will likely get the heaviest snow, where as much as 8 inches, possibly even slightly more in a few spots could fall. But those numbers go down rapidly as you get into the lower elevations, maybe a slushy inch in the higher terrain of Northampton County. And then we're looking at little to no accumulation near the city, but by midday, we're looking at that mix of rain and snow. It may even start late morning, but it picks up in intensity through the afternoon. I think the afternoon commute is slower than the morning commute, and bitter wind chills throughout the day. It will not feel much better than freezing. We're keeping a close eye on the Bethlehem camera. Bethlehem in Northampton County, a county that is under, of course, a winter weather advisory. Although Bethlehem sits a little low enough and farther south enough, I don't think you'll see much there. Maybe a slushy inch or so, especially on elevated surfaces. Temperatures around the region right now, they're dropping. We're in the 30s. We've got this gusty wind from the west. It's going to become more southwesterly as the day goes on, as our storm system continues to rotate and kind of retrograde back in across the northeast. The center of this new low is to the north right here, and this is going to just continue to drift a little bit further back to the south and west before finally moving out to sea late tonight into tomorrow. So you can see the precipitation on the back edge of this. That's what we're watching for today. Right now we have a band of light snow that has developed across portions of Berks County, Upper Montgomery, and Bucks counties. We're zooming in on this with our sweeping radar, and you can see it's coming down at a decent clip here from Pottstown on north up toward the Reading area, where you're seeing a little bit of a mix of snow and rain. In the higher elevations there, we are seeing some flakes mixing in. Winter weather advisory for Northampton County, where you see the pink, that's our winter storm warning, and that goes all the way through 4 o'clock this afternoon. So here is a look at the timing. As we head into mid-morning, 7, 8 a.m., you can see some of that snow starts to dive southward. A little band may try to set up here over the Lehigh Valley, Berks County, Upper Montgomery, about 9 o'clock. Again, it's tough to determine exactly where these bands will set up. We're likely not going to see much in the way of accumulation, but in some of the heavier spots, you could see a quick coating. Up into the Poconos, it is still snowing heavily. By mid-morning to midday, right around noon, you can see that line of rain and snow right over the city. I do think we'll see some mixing here. It's mostly just a cold rain for South Jersey and Delaware. North and west of I-95, that's where you could see again a period of snow, likely mixing with rain. By late tonight, it starts to move out. More of that much needed rain across South Jersey and Delaware, and then we clear it out for tomorrow. So again, little to no accumulation here from the city on north and west, but it is likely a mix of rain and snow. An inch or less in those northern zones from the Lehigh Valley into Bucks and Montgomery counties, and then 4 to 8 plus, with some spots near a foot perhaps up in the highest elevations of the Poconos. Tomorrow dries out. It's sunny, but it is still blustery at 54. We warm up into next week. Tuesday starts with a shower, then mostly sunny, but another system to track just in time for Thanksgiving Day. Rain is likely at just 44 degrees. Cam, I'll send